Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's about 12 o'clock and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous solar day out here. As you can see, Aquaponics number 2 is up and running. Got everything plumbed in. Compressor, the air pump, air stones, biomedia, K1 material, and pump number 2. And right now it's running empty. I put all the fish from number 2 into number 1 because I'm getting number 2 all cycled up with lava and all that. I'm going to make sure everything's running okay so the chemistry doesn't change and damage the fish. So I'll run this without fish for about 4 days, and I'll add the fish from inside. The 75 small bluegill will go in their new tank in number 1 and get all that started. I'm going to get back to this in a minute. We're going to talk about number 2 here in a minute. So let's go over here. Beautiful sunny day. We're doing aquaponics, all kind of good solar, powering everything up. Let's go over here and feed number 1 bluegill and the koi in number 1. See if they're hungry. Oh yeah, they're hungry. And they're splashing. All this beautiful sun. And the plants are responding to the sun. They're finally getting some fresh sunshine, some fresh light, and they love it. All the beautiful sun in here, number 1. And my plants really need the sun. And these guys will grow. They're already growing, as you can see. They'll grow in a few days with good sun. Bigger and bigger. Grow bed number 2 is looking awesome. Look at all those delicious greens and the new greens that are growing. You can see those. Those tree collards. These are tree collards too, number 1. And these are also tree collard seedlings that are growing that I grew from seed. And they're growing. Those are Georgia collards right there. Turnip greens. I'm waiting for this bag to get full of delicious organic greens. Beautiful, beautiful sunny day. Back to the fish eating. Now we're going to go over and look at number 2 over here. Look at number 2 real quick. There's the air stone. Number 2 tank. Going good. Let's walk inside. And look at there. Number 2 is doing good. As I was saying last night, I brought all my Ashwagandha seedlings out here. I don't care what anybody says after experimenting inside and outside. My plants always grow better outside for aquaponics. So they get that natural sunlight and natural airflow. And this is their first time getting it. There's the Ashwagandha growing up. It's getting its first sunlight. So it's new to it. And there's my pepper plant. Year number 2 for this one. It's outdoors again, enjoying all this fresh sunshine it's getting. And plants respond a whole lot better to natural sunlight. It's my experience. And if you're going sustainable, it's best to bring your plants outside as much as possible to get free sunshine. That's what self-sustainable is all about, is using things that are for free, and the sun is free. So they'll all stay out here. As you can see, I still have more. I can move these over, and I can put at least another 10 in here on the other side right there easily. So this gives you an idea of how many plants you can grow aquaponically. These guys are in air pots filled with hydrogen clay. The water will come up. As it rises up, it'll water the roots and it'll go back down. Rise up and go back down. My air dragon cutting, sugar dragon cutting that I made, it's growing well out here now. And this is where the water comes in to the large grow bed. And that is my bell siphon. Automatically drains by itself. Off and on, up and down, depending on the water flow. And this right here is my second filtration. See that? It's got bags of K1 media bacteria in it, getting it all going. Look at that. This is where all the beneficial bacteria live. They live in these K1 media balls, millions of them. All the nitrite comes in from the fish tank, goes into the first filter. The heavy nitrite sinks to the bottom, and the other nitrite goes into this tank, and it's eaten by these beneficial bacteria. It's eaten by these beneficial bacteria in here, and these beneficial bacteria, when they eat the nitrite, they turn it into nitrate. Plants don't eat nitrite, they eat nitrate. So only bacteria, beneficial bacteria, can make nitrate. That's their waste. So once the beneficial bacteria eat the nitrite and turn it into nitrate, it flows into the box. The fish eat the nitrate, and the water goes back into the sump clean, and it's pumped back into the tank to the fish again. One closed loop system. So I'm looking forward to putting more plants in this one and get this one planted out. It's all done. And I start number 3 in about another 2 weeks or so. I'll put number 3 up. It will be just like this. Same grow bed, same system. Next to it in another greenhouse. There's 3 greenhouses. 1, 2, and 3 next to it. So I have 3 of these systems in the back. Actually, I have 4 of these systems in the back. So I have 2 more to go. The 4th one is going to be a larger grow bed than this one. These 2. So, and I'll show you that here in the near future. I already have built all my systems already. They're just in standby, waiting for me to set up. I have everything. The grow beds, the DIY pumps, DIY filters, everything's already put together. All I have to do is simply just put it together. Very easily. Until next time, grow some food, harvest some solar, get in the sun, breathe, exhale, meditate. At the end of the day, ain't nobody coming to save us.